Do you use your mobile so often? Are you the one who cannot resist the temptation of notification sound? Were you using your mobile right before you clicked on my video? If yes, then this video is for you. In my childhood, I was never allowed to use social media. They said it's not a good thing to use. And I always used to get irritated and envy others who never had restrictions like this ever in their life. And then the time came when my parents became open for social media. But that was the day I actually realized that my parents were right. Social media is a trap which never lets you freely go out of it. So, this is the story of my life. It was April 2016 when I secretly made a social media account and started using it. It was all when I got my new mobile, my first ever mobile. That very first mobile gave me pride. I did put a spot in my head that this is it. So that day I thought, why to bound yourself in restrictions? Set yourself free. So I made an Instagram account. I don't know what this social media thing did to me, that I'm not even over with it even after 5 years. The only thing it did was to pull me closer and closer into the trap.
However, multiple studies have found out a strong link between excessive use of social media and high risk of anxiety, depression, loneliness, self-harm, and even suicidal thoughts. Social media is engineered to be really addictive, but that doesn't end here. Repeated researches have shown up that when you scroll down hundreds and thousands of posts, you tend to compare your life with them subconsciously. The thing we have developed to crave is to feel sort of connected and accepted. As every person I saw on social media, I wanted to look better than them. I wanted to be better than them. For that, I started to fake some things, but it never worked for me.
I did a survey on social media addiction, and results weren't surprising. I was severely addicted. On June 30, 2017, Forbes published an article on 6 ways social media affects our mental health. It clearly highlighted that social media detracts face-to-face relationships, it reduces investment in meaningful activities, it increases sedentary behavior, it increases internet addiction, and erodes self-esteem. Self-comparison can be strongly influence on human behavior. Not just this, another article published on November 16, 2018 highlighted that it is little ironic that reducing the use of your social media actually makes you feel less lonely. Some of the existing literature on social media suggests there is an enormous amount of social comparison that happens. When you look at other people's life, particularly on Instagram, it's easy to conclude that everyone else's life is cooler or better than yours.
I was terrified. It got me goosebumps that the thing which we were thinking was giving us so much pleasure was the only thing that was killing us inside. It was making us who we aren't, but the reflection of who we want to be. These are some steps which worked for me to get over from this social media sickness. First, keep your social media less tempting. It's less likely you will be focusing on your mobile. Second, keep your notifications off. Third, keep your silent mode on. And then ask yourself, why are you using your mobile so often? Is it out of fear of loneliness? When you get your reason, please try to eliminate that. Because if you will not eliminate that, you will fall in such traps again in future. That's all for my video. I really hope that you found it beneficial and you will implement all these points on your life. And do share your opinion and what's your take on the social media addiction, and I will see you in my next video.